Have you ever wondered how your thoughts and emotions can influence your physical health? Welcome, dear listener, to a journey into the realm of quantum field healing. This exploration will take us into the interwoven world of chronic illness, stress, and survival emotions, and the ways in which they impact our health. When we talk about chronic illness, we often find ourselves discussing stress and survival emotions like fear and anxiety. These emotional states, when prolonged, can trigger a series of physical reactions in our bodies, potentially leading to or exacerbating chronic conditions. Now, imagine a field where energy and potentiality blend, a place where the lines between the physical and the metaphysical blur. This is the quantum field, a realm that holds the promise of healing. By aligning our mental and emotional states with health and balance, we can potentially influence our physical well-being. Think about those remarkable stories where individuals have managed to improve chronic conditions. These are people who, through a focused intention and visualization, have successfully aligned their emotional and physical states, thus facilitating their healing process. But how do stress and survival emotions come into play? Well, these activate our body's fight or flight response, often leading to inflammation and other harmful effects. Therefore, learning to manage these emotions becomes crucial in our journey towards healing. And how do we engage with the quantum field? Through meditation. By focusing on calming our minds and visualizing our bodies in a state of perfect health, we can shift our emotional state from one of survival to one of creation. Consistency, they say, is key. Regular practice of meditation and mindfulness can gradually reduce stress, transform your emotional landscape, and contribute to physical healing. This journey we're embarking on isn't just about modern understanding. It's about integrating this knowledge with the ancient wisdom of mind-body harmony. It's an empowering path that works alongside traditional medical care, not against it. As we delve deeper into this fascinating subject, we invite you to open your mind to a new perspective on health and healing. The road may be long, but remember, every journey begins with a single step. Let's demystify the concept of the quantum field. This might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, but bear with me. The quantum field is the bedrock of our reality, the tapestry of space-time that underlies everything we can see and touch. Imagine the quantum field as an ocean of energy, a vast, invisible field that fills every corner of the universe. This field is a bubbling cauldron of possibility where particles of matter and energy constantly pop in and out of existence. It's a bit like the static on an old-fashioned TV screen, but on an unimaginably tiny scale. Now, what does this have to do with healing? Well, everything in our universe, including us, is ultimately made of these quantum particles. And the behavior of these particles is influenced not just by physical forces, but by consciousness itself. There's a growing body of scientific evidence suggesting that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions can influence the quantum field. This is where the concept of mind over matter gets a whole new meaning. When we align our mental and emotional states with health and balance, we can influence the quantum field in a way that promotes healing. This doesn't mean that you can just think away a chronic illness. Healing through the quantum field is about more than positive thinking. It's about deeply held beliefs, about changing the patterns of thought and emotion that have become ingrained in our minds and bodies over years or even decades. It's about learning to truly believe, at the deepest level of your being, that you are not a victim of your circumstances, but a powerful creator of your own reality. And it's about learning to use this belief to shift your emotional state from one of fear and stress to one of love, joy, and peace. This is not a quick fix. It's a journey, a process of growth and transformation. But it's a journey that can lead to profound changes in your health and well-being. The quantum field, thus, offers a new perspective on health and healing, one that aligns our mental and emotional states with physical well-being. Can this really work? Let's consider some real-life examples. Many individuals have ventured into the quantum field and emerged with fascinating tales of transformation. Imagine a woman, we'll call her Jane, who had been living with chronic fatigue syndrome for over a decade. Traditional medicine had offered her little relief. But when she discovered quantum healing, she began a daily practice of meditation and visualization, aligning her emotional state with health and balance. Over time, she noted a significant improvement in her energy levels and overall well-being. Then there's John, a man diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder. He too had exhausted the roots of conventional medicine. John decided to engage with the quantum field, focusing his intention on visualizing his body in perfect health. He cultivated a routine of daily meditation, aligning his thoughts and emotions with wellness. Over several months, his symptoms began to abate and his quality of life improved. Or consider the case of Lisa, a woman dealing with chronic pain. She dove into the realm of quantum healing, learning to manage her stress and survival emotions. Through consistent practice, she was able to alleviate her pain significantly, and she attributes this to her mental and emotional alignment with the quantum field. And it's not just these individuals. There are countless others all around the world who have tapped into the quantum realm, focusing their intention and belief on healing and witnessing improvements in their chronic conditions. Of course, it's important to remember that everyone's journey is unique. What works for one person may not work for another. But the common thread in all these stories is the power of the mind and the potential of the quantum field. These individuals didn't just passively accept their conditions, they actively engaged their minds, aligning their emotional and physical states with health and balance. These examples show us how powerful our minds can be in our journey toward health and healing. Stress and survival emotions, the unseen enemies of our health. They, like invisible puppeteers, pull the strings of our physical well-being, often leading us down the path of chronic illness. You see, when we're caught in the throes of stress or gripped by survival emotions such as fear and anxiety, our bodies respond in kind. Our hearts pound, our muscles tense, and our immune systems take a hit. This is our body's fight or flight response, a relic of our evolutionary past. But when this response is triggered too often or lasts too long, it can lead to inflammation and a host of other harmful effects. It's like revving a car engine for too long. Eventually, something's going to give. Chronic illnesses, from heart disease to diabetes, have all been linked to the wear and tear of chronic stress. Now let's bring the quantum field into the picture. This fascinating realm, where energy and possibility converge, offers a path to healing. By aligning our mental and emotional states with health and balance, we can influence our physical well-being. It's like tuning a radio to the right frequency. The music was always there. We just needed to find the right channel. Consider the real-life examples of individuals who've witnessed improvements in their chronic conditions through focused intention and visualization. By aligning their emotional and physical states, they've effectively tapped into the healing potential of the quantum field. But how can we manage these pesky stress and survival emotions? Meditation and visualization techniques can help. By calming our minds and visualizing our bodies in a state of perfect health, we can shift our emotional state from survival to creation, from stress to serenity. Remember, consistency is key. Just as a single workout won't make you fit overnight, a single meditation session won't cure chronic illness. But with regular practice, you can gradually reduce stress and transform your emotional landscape, contributing to physical healing. Learning to manage stress and survival emotions is thus an integral part of the healing process. It's a journey of integration, of bringing together modern understanding and ancient wisdom. And it's a journey that you, dear listener, are fully capable of embarking on. Let's explore how we can engage with the quantum field through meditation and visualization. These powerful tools can help us shift from a state of survival, dominated by stress and fear, to a state of creation, characterized by calm and balance. Meditation is a practice that brings us into the present moment. It's about quieting the chatter of our minds and tuning into the silence. In this silence, we can truly listen, not just to the world around us, but also to our bodies and our inner selves. Visualizing health during meditation is a powerful way to influence our physical well-being. Picture yourself as perfectly healthy. Imagine every cell in your body functioning optimally, every organ performing its duty flawlessly. Feel the energy of health and vitality coursing through your veins. It's not just about seeing it, but also feeling it. Feel the joy and gratitude that comes with good health. Let these emotions fill you and permeate every corner of your being. These practices are not about escaping reality, but rather about creating a new one. We're not denying the existence of the chronic condition. We're simply choosing to focus on health and wellness, and thereby influencing our reality in the quantum field. Breathing exercises can also be an integral part of this practice. Deep, mindful breaths can help calm the mind and body, reducing stress and promoting healing. But remember, consistency is key. These practices are not a one-time fix, but rather a lifestyle change. Regular practice can gradually reduce stress, transform our emotional landscape, and contribute to physical healing. So make it a part of your daily routine. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase as you feel comfortable. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to do it. The most important thing is that it feels right for you. Regular practice of these techniques can gradually reduce stress and transform our emotional landscape, contributing to physical healing. The power of consistency in our healing journey. When we embark on a journey to better health and well-being, it's not always about monumental leaps. More often, it's about small, consistent steps that lead us towards our goal. This principle holds true, especially when we talk about the practice of meditation and visualization techniques. Much like physical exercise, the benefits of meditation and visualization are cumulative. They build on each other, and over time these practices can significantly transform our health. But as with any exercise, the key to seeing results is consistency. So why is consistency so crucial? Well, when we regularly meditate and visualize, we're essentially retraining our brains. We're teaching them to shift from a state of survival, marked by stress and anxiety, to a state of creation, characterized by calm, balance, and wellness. This kind of transformation doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, persistence, and yes, consistency. Imagine, if you will, a garden. If we plant seeds but neglect to water them regularly, they won't grow. The same concept applies to our minds. The seeds of calm and balance need to be nurtured consistently for them to flourish and bring about a change in our physical health. Consistency also brings about a sense of routine and predictability, which in itself can be soothing and stress-reducing. Knowing that we have a dedicated time each day to focus on our well-being can provide a sense of control and stability, especially in the face of chronic illness. But remember, while consistency is important, it's equally crucial to be gentle with ourselves. There may be days when it seems too hard, when we struggle to quiet our minds or visualize our wellness. That's okay. The important thing is not to give up, but to keep trying, keep practicing. Through consistent practice, we can align our mental, emotional, and physical states with health and balance. With each meditation, with each visualization, we're taking a step closer to healing, to becoming the healthiest versions of ourselves. And that in itself is a journey worth undertaking. Let's recap what we've learned today. Chronic illness, stress, and survival emotions are intricately linked. These survival emotions, such as fear and anxiety, trigger a series of physical reactions that can lead to or exacerbate chronic conditions. Within the vast quantum field where energy and potentiality converge, we find a path to healing. By aligning our mental and emotional states with health and balance, we can influence our physical well-being. This isn't just theory. We've seen real-life examples of individuals who, through focused intention and visualization, have brought about improvements in their chronic conditions. The body's fight or flight response, activated by stress and survival emotions, can lead to inflammation and other harmful effects. That's why understanding these emotions and learning to manage them is paramount in the healing process. We've also discussed some practical ways to engage with the quantum field. Meditation, calming the mind, and visualizing the body in a state of perfect health can help shift your emotional state from survival to creation. Consistency is key. Regular meditation and mindfulness can gradually reduce stress and transform your emotional landscape, contributing to physical healing over time. This journey isn't about discarding modern medicine. Rather, it's about integrating our modern understanding of health with the ancient wisdom of mind-body harmony. It's about complementing traditional medical care with practices that empower us, that allow us to play an active role in our own healing. This exploration into the quantum field and its potential for healing chronic illness is just the beginning. There's so much more to learn, to understand, to experience. Remember, your journey to health encompasses both mind and body. Harness the power of the quantum field in your healing journey. This is not merely about surviving, it's about thriving, about living a life filled with vitality, balance, and well-being. Let's walk this path together towards a future of greater health and happiness. Thank you for joining us on this exploration into healing chronic illness through the quantum field. This journey we've embarked on together is more than just a series of videos. It's an invitation to a transformative path of healing and self-discovery. It's about harnessing the power of your mind, your emotions, and the boundless energy of the quantum field to create balance and health. It's about making a commitment to yourself, to be consistent, to be patient, and to be open to new possibilities. If you found value in this video, if it sparked curiosity or brought you a sense of hope, we invite you to engage further. Like this video, comment with your thoughts or experiences, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Together, we can explore the profound connections between mind, body, and the quantum field. Continue to explore, learn, and grow. Remember, your journey to health is a journey of mind, body, and spirit.